No, that's true. Ask him, he's been married for how long?
Over 20-something years.
For over 20
Look at him though, he look mad. You don't look happy, brother. You don't look happy.
He's very happy.
Min Chow, a former TV show bailiff and current Harris County deputy charged with his wife's murder, now ordered not to attend her funeral. Renard Spivey appeared before a judge today. He's facing very specific rules for his bond. David Gonzalez explained.
No, that's true. Ask him, he's been married for how long?
Over 20-something years.
For over 20
Look at him though, he look mad. You don't look happy, brother. You don't look happy.
He's very happy.
Min Chow, a former TV show bailiff and current Harris County deputy charged with his wife's murder, now ordered not to attend her funeral. Renard Spivey appeared before a judge today. He's facing very specific rules for his bond. David Gonzalez explained.
Shalom to the elect of Yasharala. All praises and glory goes to our mighty power, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations unto the legman feeding the sheep of Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Sincerity and truth with this great gospel that is strictly coming out of our Bible. Coming out of our Bible. And right now we're in the times, man. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world, man. Right? Because it's obviously your job is not secured, your relationship is not promised with your woman, right? Your family structure is not promised, right? You think your woman love you, man, your woman don't love you, right? You're going to find out how much your woman love you once the tribulation starts happening, right? That's a lot of you Israelites who done woke up to this truth. You're going to realize, man, this is not your rest. This ain't your kingdom, man. And guess what? You're going to be hated of all men for what this gospel. Right? Most of you brothers who have been in this truth, man, you're a woman on left. Right? Your children don't speak to you. Right? You done lost jobs. You done lost all type of things in this society. But guess what? It's a good thing. Right? People separating themselves from your company. All this is good things, man. Right? Fuck this world, right? Because this world is passing away. And it is a beautiful thing. You got these suckers who are stuck in this society who trying to find their lives. Guess what? They losing it. They losing it. Look at this clown. Mr. X security officer for the judge type motherfucker. Right? Talking about he's happy, 20 years marriage happy, and what happened? He ended up killing his wife. Right? It was all good. At one point, right? And that Jake seen it all. Jake, man, one thing we could see in them motherfucker who ain't happy. I work with a motherfucker. I've been seeing his woman was finna leave. And this was over 3 years ago. And cuz be looking depressed. Gray hair. He used to be looking clean, and now he all grayed up, hunched over, right? She done took his strength away, right? The scriptures say, let me read this in the book of Jeremiah 16:2. It says, "Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place," right? More than ever, these scriptures is speaking the truth, right? Most of you brothers, you probably done had family. Guess what? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. No need to have more children, right? No need to be looking for a wife in this place. You need to be seeking first the kingdom of the Most High, right? And all these things that shall be added onto thee, right? Because a family structure about to be broken up in this society. I'm reading Luke 12:51. It says, "Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father," right? You go in a household, the son don't want to listen to his father no more, right? Most of these sons, they done went off to college, just came back as a faggot, right? And came back as a faggot, a dope fiend, a drug dealer, right? It says the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother. And these women, they hate their daughters. And a lot of these daughters, they hate their mothers because they finding out, man, mama a hoe. Mama a selfish bitch, a low-life hoe who only thinks about herself. right? We've been having a lot of motherfuckers putting their mothers to death, putting their fathers to death, right? They done brought forth these monsters, and these monsters are turning up on their parents, right? It says the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her father, against her mother-in-law, right? Here you are trying to build in a broken society, a society that's not working. Family structure gone, right? The love of many waxing cold, right? The moral structure, the values is vanished, right? They don't remove prayer out of schools. They don't remove God out of this society, and then introduce what? Satan, right? You're under a satanic vibration in this society, so there's no way a family structure is going to work, right? And you got Jakes, all you Jakes trying to protect Esau's system, right? All you Jakes who thinking you're in these good positions, that everything is going to be all right, you're going to find out, motherfucker, it ain't going to be all right. For the elect, it's going to be all right. But for you wicked-ass Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are here to keep Esau's system up, man, you're going to fail right along with Esau's system, right? That spirit, the Lord put a spirit on my man to lay his wife the fuck down, to kill her, man. There's going to be a lot more of these type of men laying, hey, all these celebrities who lost their houses, right, who's going through these things, all these rich motherfuckers in California who done lost everything. Let's see how you guys deal with not having things. Let's see, it's going to be a lot of killings, goddammit. A lot of murder, suicide, a lot of arguing, right? A lot of turning up. It's about to get turned up in this society, and that's a good thing. Fuck these people. I'm reading the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter, right? So why the fuck you want to get married when the Lord is putting a spirit on these women to be wicked towards you? She don't want to listen to you, right? She comes home to you, when she comes home off of work, she looking like a beat up hoe. But when she gets up in the morning to go to work, she trying to look like a superstar to impress who? The motherfuckers at her job, but she don't care about impressing you no more. Your bitch can't cook, she can't teach the kids nothing. She might teach your daughter to twerk and teach your son to put on a dress. That's the society we're living in right now, right? And what else they teaching the people? These women are teach your kids to follow after Satan. Ain't too many of these women talking about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? This is the men, unto ye men I call. Right, this message is to you men, ye men of Israel. Get your head up out of her ass. Right, get your head up out of her ass. Right, I'm reading this again. It says, Deuteronomy 28 and 56, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. Why do you think these women love having abortions? Right? They love killing a man's child and love killing that child, her own child. Because she don't give a fuck. She a demon. She on a satanic vibration. Right? This is the same hoe who ate from that tree, right? And now she's under that mental thoughts. She thinks just like the devil. Right? The white woman leads in having what? Abortion. You see all these white bitches. What do you think? Why do you think they ain't got no children? Because they killed all them motherfuckers. That's the most freaky hoe on earth, man, is the so-called white woman. She's that deep throater, right? She's that slut. You could easy, man. We grew up in schools, man, running trains on white bitches, right? These white women ain't nothing but whores, right? It says 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they have none. Yeah, if you serving the Lord, you really ain't got too much time to spend with your wife and with your children, right? Because you're fucking watching for the coming of the Lord, right? You're studying, right? You're preaching, you're putting up videos, man. You're studying, you're reading, right? You're consumed with what? This gospel. You're consumed with this gospel, man. And guess what? That's the spirit you're supposed to be in, consumed in this gospel, right? And that's why it says, men shall separate themselves from your company. Why? For the Lord. Why? For the Lord, man. They see that your mind is somewhere else, and their mind is still with what? This fucking world. This dying ass society. I'm gonna read the book of Jeremiah 16 And when it says the word of the Lord came unto me, the word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that beget them in this land. They shall die of grievous deaths, right? And that's what we've been seeing happening to you Israelites in this kingdom, in this white man's world, right? You've been dying grievous deaths, right? You've been fucking falling victim to bullets from cops, right? Bullets from other jakes, home invasions, right? The Lord is just on your ass. Drug addiction, poverty, right? Suicide, psychosis. A lot of you niggas is fucking crazy. You done lost your goddamn mind following after the idols of this society, right? It says, For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them. Mama done became a hoe. Daddy done became a Muslim, right? Daddy done became an atheist. And the kids are all fucked up, gang banging, right? Into sports, entertainment, but they're not seeking the Holy One of Israel. That's the last thing on their mind. It says, For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that beget them in this land, that they shall what? They shall die of a grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented. Man, that's why it says, pray not for these people. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Their minds is stuck in this society, man. Fuck that security guard judge motherfucker who done killed his wife. Yeah, the brother seen he wasn't happy. Yeah, you don't look happy, nigga. You putting up that front trying to serve the white man and go home to your woman and act like everything's okay. Hell no, ain't nothing okay in this society. I don't give a fuck how much money you making, or how beautiful your wife is, or how good your job is. Nigga, ain't nothing okay in this society. This is the kingdom of hell, right? It says, they shall die of a grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, right? But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by the famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Yeah, it's about to wait till all fucking hell break loose, man. This is your future. Verse 4 is your future. They shall die of a grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna lay people down in the time of Jacob's trouble. In the time of Jacob's trouble, right? That's why it says, woe unto them that give suck in those days, right? Here you are with a newborn baby, motherfuckers looking for people to kill, and your baby just making noise, all type of noise, crying and shit. You and your baby gonna fucking die in them days. Unless the Lord is with you and your child. That's why it says the elect, right? The Lord is only gonna protect the certain men of the elect, because certain men of the elect, yeah, you're gonna receive death too. Yeah, ain't nobody exempt from death. Even certain men of the Lord is gonna taste death, right? It says, some of you shall be beheaded for the testimony, right? That's what we looking at, man. We looking at all hell to break loose on earth. We looking at, and guess what? Looking for the Lord to deliver us. Even if you die in this truth, you're the first resurrected. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, right? It says, they shall die of a grievous death. They shall not be. That's a 2/3. You fucking 2/3. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna catch a bullet in your ass, right? You're gonna die of car accidents, overdoses, right? Police put knees on your throats and choking you out, right? It says, they shall die grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented. Neither shall they be buried, right? But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. Man, it's a lot of jakes. It's a lot of you black women missing. Don't nobody know where the fuck your ass is at. Ain't no funeral. Ain't no obituaries. Ain't no, man, you just a missing person on a board at Walmart. Yeah, that's a lot of you Israelites. You go to any fucking Walmart across America, look at that board. Who's on there? It's a bunch of you Israelites missing in action. Neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword, by a famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth, man. That's the future, you wicked ass Israelites. I'm going to read the book of Proverbs 8:32. It says, now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children For blessed are they that what? Keep my ways. For they that are blessed are they that keep my ways. Right? It says, here we are in the land of our captivity, man. We rehearsing the righteous acts. Right? You got Jakes, man, even with them not knowing the laws and statutes, they said, man, I ain't eating that pork. Right? I ain't sleeping with that man's wife, right? Because really the spirit is really within us, man, who we are. That's why I said the spirit beareth witness that we are the people of the Most High. Right? The ways that you see our people acting right now is because we done became accustomed to the ways of the other nations. Right? It says, you done learn their ways, you done join on to the heathen, so we became as the heathen. But before that, man, we were not following. Go back to the 1950s, the 1940s. Jake was not the same person that he is right now. Right? Go back to the 1950s and 60s. Go to Central and South America. Right? Even though our people were on idol worship, on the idol worshiping and bullshit, but they still had so-called morals and values. But here we are in 2023 where they've been consumed by what Esau's media, Esau's witchcraft, man. They done lost their ways. Wait, they done fully discontinued from their heritage, man. They don't know who the fuck they is, right? It says, now therefore hearken unto me, O you children of Israel, for blessed are they that would keep my ways, hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, what it say, watching daily at my gates, waiting at my post, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, right? That's why we seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I'm reading it again. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of Yahweh. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. And all they that hate me love what death, man. All you wicked motherfuckers in this society following after Esau, Edom, right? And refusing to repent and return back to the Lord. You love death. You love death, and so enjoy your demise. Enjoy your demise. I'm going to go to the book of Isaiah 66:4. It says, I also will choose their delusions, and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and chose that which I delighted not. Yeah, you chose the world, and instead of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you chose to find your life. You chose to save yourselves in this society. Through what? Going back to school, finding a good job, and hey, man, I ain't got time for God. I gotta pay these bills. I ain't got time for God. I got kids I gotta feed. I got a family. I got a wife. And guess what? Now you no longer got a wife. Yeah, you done killed your wife. Yeah, you done killed the kids. Right? The Lord done turned your family against you. It says, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. What's one of the biggest fears? For a man to slaughter his family. For a man to lose his wife and children. That murder-suicide is one of the worst things. That you see them, they done lost. I done lost a job. I can't take it. I can't provide for my family. And my nigga done went home and clapped everybody in the crib over fucking money, right? Because they're weak. It says, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear me, but did evil before mine eyes, and chose that in which I delight not. Right? You wicked ass Israelites, you chose the world, so guess what? You about to die in this world, man. Shalom.